So I'm on break from my new job that I started yesterday. It's going good. I'm excited to really start and get things going and really go out in the field and take some photographs of some kids. But since you saw me last week, I was on my way to go see my cousin, my older cousin, to introduce my younger cousins and my older cousin to her. Then the next day we went to the beach and we had a good time, wonderful time, and just relaxed. It was a great trip worth taking. Then the next day we woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to see the sunrise, and it was so worth it. I was so tired, but it was so worth it because of the footage and the photos that I got. Later that day, we took a nap. We went back to the beach, but to the other side, to the tourist side, and got some custard and walked the boardwalk. Went to go see King Neptune. And that was the end of our trip. And now it's back to life, back to reality. And I hope you watched on Friday our episode of Eating at Home with Chef Ref, when we attempted to make some macaroons. If you didn't, go back and watch that. But on Saturday, I went to go wash my car and clean out my car from the trip because we had sand everywhere. My car was dirty from the travel. So I went to go wash my car and vacuum it out. And as I was sitting there, a lady came up to me. She was captivated by the color. And she came over to say that my car was a beautiful car and that it was pretty and that she liked it. Why did I get it? And I'm glad she came over, and this has been happening a lot. And yesterday made 2 months that I had my car, and I'm really grateful, not just for the opportunity to have transportation to get around to different places, but because of, I guess, the way it looks, it has afforded me, and it's a unique color. It has afforded me the opportunity to tell my story of why I got this colored car. I got the color because yellow is the color for spina bifida awareness, and I go in to tell my story and tell my testimony. And I'm just so grateful that I have another way to tell my story in an organic and easy way without pounding anybody's head with it. It's just a simple conversational way, and I'm so grateful for those opportunities. So when people tell me they like my car, it's a unique color, and it's they ask me why, I'm so grateful when I get those questions, because I love telling my story, as you guys that have followed me for over the last 6 years know that I love to tell my story. So anytime I get to tell my story, I will. Not only have I told it in a documentary, not only did I tell it in a book, now when I'm riding down the street in my car, I am basically telling my story. And when people see it and they ask me, "Whoa, this is an interesting car. Why'd you get it? Why'd you get that color?" That's just another way for me to tell my story. Well, I think my break is over. It's time for me to go back to work. Friday, new episode of Eating at Home with Chef Ref. This week will be a request by my grandmother, so we'll see how that goes. So enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, be the daylight in someone else's life, and enjoy the daylight in yours.